Well, we're joined by Katie Lund. And as I said with Kim, if you have any questions, just do the raise your hand function on Zoom, or you can send me a message in chat. But Katie, let's just start with your thoughts on your team's performance tonight.
Yeah, I think it was a really hard fought battle on the road. You know, we haven't been tested in these conditions, so to play a full 90 minutes and not concede, I think we can be proud of that. I think there's still some things we can work on. I mean, it's the first game. But yeah, I think moving forward, we're going to have some things to work on, but I think this is a positive point on the road and something that we're going to be happy with. And yeah.
A couple questions. We'll start with Michael. Go ahead, Michael.
So not the result you wanted, but you got a clean sheet on the road. Can you talk a little bit about the performance of the back line in front of you?
Yeah, I think it was great. I just feel so comfortable with those four that it makes my job easier. You know, they worked their tails off tonight. They had a bit of speed up top, and so they worked their absolute tails off to, you know, not let any one go past them and blocking shots and getting the lineup when we needed to. So I'm really pleased and I'm really happy with the backline's performance tonight. Yeah, and I'm just really grateful for them.
Next up is Becky. Becky, go ahead.
You say you're so comfortable with the back line, but this is almost a completely new back line from one you've played with in the last 2 years. So can you talk a little bit about what has brought that level of comfortability between you and these, you know, relatively new players to the team?
I think Carson and Abby come in with such great experience that, you know, it's pretty easy to work with them. They're just so, you know, good at what they do, and they know how to play the game that it basically just comes naturally. And I think our coaches did a great job setting up this preseason where we were able to get hard fought games under our belt and just to learn how to play together. So I would say the Portland and, you know, all the other games we played in this preseason really allowed us to come together as a back line, kind of understand what we all like and what we need to fix. So I would definitely say the preseason and just everyone's experience is why I feel so comfortable with them already.
Next, we'll go to Tyler.
Hey, Katie, you had two back-to-back pretty huge saves there in the second half. Can you just kind of walk us through that? Because, I mean, they were literally one right after the other.
Yeah, I know they got a cross off from my right. I knew that their 9 was wide open and saw she was going for the header. Just tried to get my feet set and be forward, was able to push the ball. Could have pushed it a little bit better, honestly, but Abby did a good job of blocking the other girl on the corner. She just got a touch to it and I was able to make the save. But stuff like that, you know, they didn't turn their backs. Abby was there on the second ball, and if she wasn't, that girl could have had a clean strike. So that's the effort that I'm really happy with tonight.
Katie, has a teammate ever trapped a ball between her calves and knees like Lo Malay did tonight in front of you?
No, we were joking about it at halftime. I was able to get the first hand on it, and luckily it went straight into her legs, and she said I wasn't gonna let go. And so really lucky she was there and was able to hold that ball for me.
Michael, go ahead.
So going home with a point and going into the home opener next week, does the clean sheet and a point give you a boost going into practice next week? Because Houston was a playoff team last year, so, you know, probably a really good point.
Yeah, I think it definitely gives us some confidence going forward, but I think it gives us an even more willingness to do better for the home opener and for our fans. But I think we're pleased with what happened tonight.
Last question for you, Katie. I think, unless anybody has any others, is tonight Racing became the first team in NWSL history to play a player in the starting lineup from 6 different continents. We cannot sign a Penguin, I don't think, from Antarctica to complete it. What is it like being on a team with that much of a global roster, and how do you feel like you, as one of the team leaders, has helped that group come together?
I think it's really unique and it's something really special, and I hope we continue to build on that. I think people come from, obviously, as you said, many different places, and we can use that experience to help lead the team. I think everyone's settled in really well, and, you know, they've adjusted, and I forgot your second question part.
No,
Sorry.
that was good. That was good. You're good. All right. Well, thank you, Katie. We appreciate
Yep.
you.